那你干脆不要回来玩算了。
没体力啊。
石头啊，
抽得了啦。啊，我有体力回复那个。
去风等啊，阵仗。
风。
哎，等一下，不对啊，靠北！我还在找指令，这个机器人的是什么指令啊？干！哦，给我显示啊，吹掉。
啊，郑宇轩，
干三小。
你是传什么东西啊？这什么东东？
喂。
哎，你知道那个侯林鸟吗？你还记得他？台语，你还记得他吗？
谁？
侯林鸟。
红浪。谁啊？
就大庆那个教官侯林鸟，侯俊良啊。
哦。
你知道他现在怎样吗？他现在变得超胖的欸，他比原本那时候还胖哎。反而是唐德森，他变超瘦的。
啊！我们小他怎么会变得这么瘦巴巴嘞？
他比原本我们那样还要瘦，比我们原本那时候看到还要瘦，超傻眼的。我想说，教官这样，有的变胖，有的变瘦。
啊，还有谁有变？
目前认识的就这2个，其他都跑光光了。
啊，还有谁待在那里？
没有了，没有人了。
哇，都走光了啦，可怜。
走就走了。
所以说还是有教官在那里吗？
有啊，还是有教官还在那边啊。就我目前知道就这2个教官而已，就侯林尼跟那个唐德森啊。
他们还在那吗？
他们还在
晚上，是在日校。
对啊。等我一下啊，哎，不是跟我讲他还在。那个啊，侯林尼啊。
他们都还在吗？
他去年走了，那还有谁在？不就剩唐德森。
唐德森哦。
看这机器人怎么点呢？
不会吧？他还可以撑，他可以撑这么久，干。
那主教哎，主教是谁？我还是很好奇，现在的主教。
他说主教好像换掉了，换谁？啊？主教好像换一个。主教好像换一个女的。
女的吗？还是
女的？
女的。
男的
还是女的？不知道啦。有人跟我讲说主教换
男的哦，男女不清哦。
男的啦。
是吗？那到底是男的还是女的啊？
他在学校是个男的啊，结果在私底下是一个女的，是这样吗？
哎呀，
你以为是人妖哦？
不男不女哦。
私底下是女的，你以为是人妖？
还是说他在学校是个女的，啊，私底下是一个男生？伪娘哦，
恶心哎！
干伪娘啊，会恶心啊！
哎，你还记得我们当初那个主教 A 片教官叫什么？
那个
A 片教主，
主教啦 ，A 片教主，
那就 A 片教主呗。看 A 片看到被转过来我们大庆的。
那谁啊？
那个叫什么？
恭维贵那画写。
等一下，毕业纪念册有他吗？啊？
第一次好像有。
你不会去查一下就知道了。
恭维讲话
还会破声啊！
还以为恭维会破声，不然。
哇，你这么一说，我才想起来，他那个什么军歌那时候是军歌还是那时候破音啊？
不知道。
我记得有一次，好像是哪一个教官，他在军歌的时候破音，我忘记是谁了。我记得有一个破音破超大声的。
好了，干！我现在在想，我这个到底要怎么点播？好吧，看一下相关文章。 种颠簸。哦，点播指令了，试试看。哦，原来是这样点哦。那个搞那么久才知道它的指令。
翻到我们那个菜头柜，我一翻就翻到菜头柜。
太讨论。
对啊，菜总队啊。A 片教官在哪里啊？我看到珠峰玉。
你的麦啦！
我只看到珠峰玉。
珠峰玉是废物。
真的，珠峰玉真的很没用啊。对呀、有唐德生跟王子面，还有侯琳妮跟苏梦玉啊，就是没看到那个 A 片教官啊，还有个林心玉啊。
林心玉应该也走掉了吧？
林心玉走了啊，可是我怎么没看到 A 片啊？这王耀廷啊，
王耀廷，
对，王耀廷。
啊，那个不是菜逼吧？那个。
讲话讲来怕起来。
蔡皮发是谁？
啊，他来不是也好像也没很久吧？不是吗？
谁？
你说跟那位啊教官啊？
哪一个教官？
刚刚收的那一位啊？
朱峰玉啊？
不是啦，靠背哦，另外一个啦。
王子面。
你呢？
王子面，对啊，他来没多久，他来1年还1年半就走了，他来没很久。
所以说我才说他是个菜逼吧。好啊，不看哪？
好歹人家有一颗梅花，好歹人家有一颗梅花。
梅花要死了，但才待没多久就走了，看哪来废物哥。
重点是唐德生是一颗梅花而已啊。
唐德生哦，
对啊。
哎，勉强勉强。
唉。
Welcome to us.
没干。没事。等一下。唉。
君の心に包まれたまま愛を誓い眠れない夜何度過ぎてもね受け止めて今すぐ会いたい涙止まらない会えたくて好きだから苦しくて君のこと思うほどこの涙こぼれるのこのまま会えないとしても誰より好きだから代々先したばかりなのに会いたいがまた溢れるの消えてしまいそうなあの日のワンキス君からのメールを待つの
君と会えば迫るタイムリミ二人の時間大事にバイバイしてもまた会いたい君とのメールでまた再会帰る景色街はトライバイいっそのこと君を奪い去りたい君のぬくもりが消える頃夢から覚めれば現実のドア
君のこと思うほどこの涙こぼれるのこのまま会えないとしても一个冲击多么奇妙的际遇翻越过千面山顶它层层白云绿光在哪里初恋般不可思议像一个奇迹划过我的生命里不浓于任何意义你只是绿光如此的伟誰より好きだから
Love you, love you, love you, love you You got can't Love you, love you, love you 探す君だけ Love you, love you, love you 目を閉じれば Love you, love you, love you My love for you
あなたと
今すぐ会いたい限りあるタイム永遠の愛信じてはみたい離れること考えると胸が真っ二つに裂けるようにたい可愛げなフェイスよかければ引き裂かれるカウンターのように Break Love baby love baby 言葉は Freeze 今日が始まったまたの See you 思えば思うほど降り積もる思い合えば合うほど
そばにいたいと強く願うほど明日さえ見えなくて
永遠いつか見つけるまで話したくはない
離れたくはない
Love you baby Love for you 君を離さない
君のこと思うほどこの涙こぼれるの明けない夜の中一人君しか見えなくて君の心に包まれたまま愛を誓い眠れない夜何度過ぎてもね受け止めて今すぐ会いたい涙止まらない会いたくて好きだから苦しくて I love you
Love you, love you, love you You got can't Love you, love you, love you 探す君だけ Love you, love you, love you 目を閉じれば Love you, love you, love you My love for you
あなたとどうしても誰よりどうしても きっと叶えるためにある
旅行蛙归来。
有啊有啊。补啊！
我要怎么补？我现在想补到底怎么补？那我20颗。
用你下面的补。
给他了补啊的爆。
旁边那2颗不是吗？处理哟，处理哟。
再找个动物园吧。
哎，叫他不要再浪费他的子孙了啦，快省省了。
新鮮さいた君の胸の奥まで届くようなメロディー奏でる 「ふらめく二言の夢」「触れることは叶わずとも
See you next time.
我看到有一只外挂
什么外挂？
奥丁的第一集明明很好打，干竟然还开一只火希腊4回合，
开外挂？
对，攻击是0。
干一个奥丁而已，你也要他妈的开到外挂，不会太扯了吗？
第一集而已哦 ，CD 都好长哦，火希腊4节76，然后对人就是 CD 是20、13、11，朱雀有满季啊，没满等，然后配个战友 CD 13。我又找不到这个好友的名单啊。
会不会他原本就在那个啊？
找应该要找找看。因为不知道他代表是谁，我要用名字找。可是他应该还有载我啊。
先拿鸟，然后再来打梦魇。
I hear something. Something out there. Oh, what's up? You can't hide forever. Suffer. You got guts. Well, had guts. Lost.
声音。
一有找到了，干332等
哇，这332等还开外挂、啊，夸张。
它代表还是火焰系找不，我刚刚才看到去年好像还没看过他的排行榜，300多等还开外挂，干不要脸，来一个警局。
这哪里啊？谁吐我口水？他妈的死苍蝇！
苍蝇会吐你口水。啊，我应该要先检举啊，告状。
这台是什么啊？打手先生，
好手枪。
拜托谈和好好不好？我们需要机器人，好吧？你不是像那种机器人。然后那里有一台飞机失事，我来看一下，这是刚刚那一台吧？诶，不对，诶，对，好像是刚刚那一台。
Hey! You disappear! No fair! Lights out for you! You have your time, human!
Thanks. I needed a little tune-up.
They're here somewhere.
Now, what's this?
All odds and ends in this one.
fuck was that?
Oh, I thought I saw something.
Cover me!
唉，1、2、3，不是应该有3只？巧手先生，
Good day to you.
啊，巧手先生那个起手呢？2只。巧手先生，巧手先生，要怎么把巧手先生带回家？
Hello, Eugene. Your brother Malcolm has prepared a surprise for you. Follow me. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday.
You're in for it now.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Coast looks clear.
Yes.
Looks like there was quite the scuffle in here. sweat. Not that it's an option.
啊，才刚打完人又有灯泡。
Sweet.
They didn't want it opened. They should have bought a better lock, huh? Your funeral. Anyone you walk away from.
哇，干这边能不能过？
Shouldn't take long. That's the last one.
干，真游过去了吗？什么东西呀、
Damn.
神射手。月亮猴强哥。按空白账号，28等，然后 BB 小 PP BB PP 就33等，我点个那个。 安安。我要游过去。局里，我还没有破到那里啊。同伴局里，我还没有破到局里夫人那里。我还没有破到那里。你有3轮车可以骑耶。当然是找那个追猎者啊！现在是要去找追猎者啊！哎呦，看就是这个！我很讨厌这只。
This fight is already over. All right.
他爆我头！
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
有什么东西跑出来？哦，怎么又是这一台啊？这一台不是刚才出来过而已吗？这一定要打了，不是？兄弟会枪骑兵新兵，好吧，那是兄弟会，不干我的事。可是他好像被那个变种人打下来，被变种人打下来过，难怪还是新兵。打手先生。就是遇到打手先生。
Now that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
兄弟会，共产党。哎，别打死我的追猎者啊！
Let's do this.
啊！干！妈的，我干掉了！原来他是在干掉我的追猎者。
I think we're being shadowed.
哦，又来，烦不烦啊？这是兄弟会的。别打啊！哦，烦呢。你中弹了，可是不至于挂掉，我还不会把你杀掉。妈的！
You're already dead.
我要把他带到其他地方去，不然他会挂掉，他会一直被射，我没办法交任务。走，有偷窃，下我看一下。还没，我还没有学。我要先把这只追猎者带走啊！
Good. I was starting to get bored.
为什么他没办法说话？喂，理我啊！干！X688。
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
I need some covering fire now.
他不理我哎。
I need some covering fire over here. Victoria.
问题是，现在是要跟这个合成人讲话，可他不理我啊。
When will they learn?
我把自己2个护射又不会死。战斗中啊！看我要怎么终止战斗啊！这是我的任务合成人啊！
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
拜托，
Engaging target.
好吧。现在要怎么做？
Throwing weapons cold.
Hey there.
Take them all out.
This area is under honor and glory.
You're gonna pay for that.
走，干！唉，
Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
喂！我的他妈的，我的任务 NPC 要挂了。
Not sure where, though.
为什么合成人会在这种地方啊？哇，怎么办
Please
呢？
don't run.
Rise assault. Fan out. No, you don't.
这样我要怎么交任务？我操！
Standing down.
明明就不是敌人。他妈的！到底要不怎样才能让我回任务啊？
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688.
看着
We're
我
not. Oh, no, you don't.
Search the area.
哎呀呀呀呀呀！啊！
You're gonna pay for that. That all you got?
Cease fire.
跟他
You must be the courser
Better
I'm
make your
supposed to meet.
peace. I'm ready to move in, man.
Over here. Over here.
我还需要破主线呢。好像让他打他的挂掉就可以了。
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible.
让打他的死掉就可以了。
Mission accomplished.
哎，兄弟会是 T60呢？哇！带走。 好，你就躲在那里，不要动。哎，干追猎者！啊！离我一下，他妈的！
You call this a fight?
有啦，有支线啦，可是我先打完主线哦。都已经来这里了，难道不能先破完这主线呢？
You're gonna pay for that.
Son of a... I'm already bored.
Tango down.
You must be the courser
You'll
I'm
regret
supposed to
this.
meet.
The raiders know we're coming. The sooner we get started, the better.
好，那我帮他干。核弹事后。
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
And so long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'd probably be good to have another gun on our side.
What do we know about this?
原来你没有追随啊！
Designation
感谢追随
B592 is
空白
holed up
账
in the
号。
shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
然后回收不喜欢，啊，明明就是任务啊！你不要忙的，你不喜欢，我好像打你，我知道。然后现在要去哇，这边哦，那个，哇，那是兄弟会的地方哎。我带错人，我应该带小狗来。 回收，那不就在前面而已。
Let's
这边吧。
do this.
Let's do that.
Who's there? Fire!
唉，干要游泳。下。
Get some, motherfucker!
原来是敌人啊！炮枪，干我打不到他，我先解决后面的。哪里？他们没有跟过来。啊，追猎者嘞？算了，不管那些追猎者。
Someone's out there.
我不会在这里面吧
You can still run.
Motherfucker!
？Oh my god！
Get wasted!
就被胖子核弹打死了。呵呵。啊。哈哈哈！言不合就核弹。干嘛？我只是在看那个传说级的那个日多子在哪里而已，然后他就伤我一颗核弹。真的是妈的发科。哦。再来就是要找到拿核弹的那一个，就知道在这。对啊，飞过去，然后没有炸到他，烦呢。干，你有核弹，我也有核弹。不是只有你有核弹而已，我也有核弹。还有一只，是要知道最后那只在哪里。哦，有。
Turn up, you're dead.
为什么在水里啊？哦，不，你唔死了啊！
Scared, just like a little bitch. Gotcha. Not.
楼梯嘞？啊，看到。
Dad, what the hell? Me.
Area secured.
老师。
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset,
哇！
followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Precisely. Shouldn't have to bloody any more noses than we have to.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
所以不止一个人就对了。直接收完再走。
Perfect.
好，我上个厕所。传说集，那个吗？那个手枪，那个散弹枪吗？哪一把？我不知道
Figured it might be prettier from up here.
应该是，可是我不知道他尸体在哪里啊？
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear,
Very
I'm gonna guess
impressive.
you two are agents
Just
of the
like
Institute.
me.
So,
Made it to the
tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me?
I figured it might be prettier from up here.
Take them out! Shit!
You can break a sweat. Nice work, ma'am. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
走回去哦，那等一下再回去看一下那个传送的东西，我再过去，再有办法传送就有办法过去。原来合成人都是这样子回收的。人嘞？
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
好，去看一下他给我的房间。下去应该就看得到了。是哦，失控的很好回收。哦，在这楼上。啊，就只是喊那个人的名字，然后什么什么蛙哥回收就好了。
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
哦。
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
就只是喊他的名字，什么什么蛙哥重置，然后 blah 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 就这样，感觉还蛮简单的、啊，回收还蛮简单的。他说有一些弹药，然后这才是什么？学院实验袍，学院连身袍。只是跟他合成人跟他对话，然后喊什么他的名字，然后再来回收。 后再去那个，再去喊一下那个，喊一下他的那个话，就这样回收了，就这么简单啊？难不失控的会有这么难回收吗？等一下，我要怎么记得我的房间在哪里？关门就好了吗？这门又不能关。算了，还是不知道怎么用。因为他说合成人也只是电脑而已。
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing.
要打铁路啊！
And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate.
铁路武器武力超烂。
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
OK， 赶快去碉堡山。不用通知了，直接去碉堡山，就不用去通知铁路了。 都要打铁路了，还去通知铁路干嘛？就没必要再去通知铁路了。真的没必要去通知铁路啊。
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. They must want to protect something awful precious.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated.
哇，这跟上一个追猎者长得不一样。
We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Shouldn't we try to avoid killing anyone?
Irrelevant. Any threats between us and the target are to be eliminated. Only the synths
好吧，
matter.
找到
The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Can't pick this.
从其他地方进去。哦，他把它关起来了。对啊，这样子我要怎么进去？传说级合成人，哇！觉得我到底要啊，好卡 ，FPS 掉帧了。从哪一边进去？这边可以吗？不行。只有大门能进去啊！干。哎，
She vanished.
不是这里吗？是这里。一个不是在这里，不对，靠，按错。哎，路在哪儿啊？不要对我丢手榴弹啊！哪里？我一直在跟着指标走。啊，有了。哎，不是啊，这里是刚刚的地方啊。他们在互打，可是他们不会伤到我。那我才不管你们的死活了。感觉不是这里，就不要随便乱指这里。害我高兴了一下，就不是这里。对吧？那还是指这里啊，可是我要怎么捡吃？
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
就要我去找那四个躲藏的合成人啊。
Got company. Find him.
What's that noise?
走开呀！
Now you got problems. Bunker Hill is ours.
找到了。
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
重置代码。
S633. Initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
不好。
Where'd you go?
All right, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49
还有
Typhoon.
授权码，这么强。
No sudden moves.
Please, no. Maybe it's over.
Y915. Initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
奇怪啊，明明就不
You
知道
there,
为什么
Synth. Come on, please. Just
为什么会知道合成代码。
B257. Initiate reset. Authorization code Theta
我知道
93
前面那个怎么
status.
那个，之后为什么会每个都有授权码？
Hey, X4.
That's all of them. Objective complete.
对啊，为什么会知道授
I
权
will
授
relay
权
the
码？
synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
好了，我要回去学院了，不能在这个地方有活动。干，他们可以，我不行。Why？ 要买来趴啊，因为合成人机器人嘛，不会怀孕的。
Someone do something!
My bike.
因为合成人没有生殖能力啊。而且合成人还像个充气娃娃一样。我才发现啊，那个 A 曼的那个有一个那个什么套，什么套的，跟那个很像，说不定也是哦。哈哈哈哈哈！在联邦公里废墟中，所以他不在这儿，他在这里。心想事成吗？想说造一个跟他自己女朋友一模一样的合成人，然后买来趴，说不定连买都不用买。
Hostile sensor reading detected. Enemy. Valuable Institute property. Engaging
一定被女友打。我呢？跟他照一模一样的，而且还有自我意识。哎，等下楼梯在哪里？我要怎么上去？
Let's get the Commonwealth is ours! Bleed and die!
That's one way to get the...
Reporting status. All functions normal.
他一定会说，反正合成人又不会怀孕，所以怎么趴就爱怎么趴，是这样的意思吗？
Take your land.
拜托，而且还可以自己加热诶，还可以控制温度。然后那个的时候，只要重置代码，然后回收，看，又是一条活龙。 对，这倒是真的，因为那是机器人嘛。
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, When I had
可是
you
那
released
上恩
from
要
Vault
讲啊，
111,
他妈都已经活
I
超
had
过
no
200岁了。
expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find
他都已
me,
经超过200岁了，是
to
吧？
infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me?
我这边哦，你看个点来我就哦。
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
啊，他把我当工具人了，也不行。其实我也就第一次玩嘛，就先这样子玩啊，然后后面如果要其他路线的话，再去破其他路线就好了。因为这是鱼苗说可以跟那个学院和解啊，然后我就这样就一路玩下去。
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Our demand jumped another 5% this year.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
I 干，每次要等 NPC 走都走完，要走很慢，你知道吗？然后我又没办法放慢速度。
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
Open the Copy.
Good, we're all here. I think it's
Okay.
time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence. But there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Whoa. Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is supposed to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but
this is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
Time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time.
现在讲话了，就上恩是人类嘛，然后其他那些人数是人类啊。
Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Please, be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute, the Institute cannot survive.
也是啦，因为合成人他们也会有其中的一种那个自我意识啊。
To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh boy. You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
看，还要让一个活了200多岁的200多岁的妈的200多岁的人当领袖，200多岁。
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Oh my god!
I had no idea.
I know this is. Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean, to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment.
超过200岁，哇操！200岁，
Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are
真不
hard
敢相
decisions
信
ahead.
，200岁。
But for you especially, I know that you'll do the right thing.
X 他说什么 ？X 什么叉什么的，可以加入什么？加入什么啊？加入伙伴。还有谁可以加入伙伴啊？刚刚闪了一过去，闪了一下去，我就不知道。然后刚刚到底是写什么？好像是有一个合成人可以，等一下，靠边偷窃。好了，算了，等他升等再说。等他升等，然后就会再点偷窃。这是第一代合成人，没有嘴巴，好吧？你好吵。
Have you seen J522 around?
Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
Can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled.
对，我先切网路好。所以那个 Fallout 4有多少个路线可以走啊？我不确定有多少路线可以走。4个8，什么意思啊？